So this was a very fascinating story, guys. I wanted to cover this now for a few days. Let's talk about it. So the scientists were using techniques like gravity surveying, whatever that is, and that's how geologists were able to find and map out this crater. But it's called the Ora Banda crater, guys. Look at how monstrous this thing is. This thing is 5 kilometers in diameter. That's insane. That is just mind blowing. Let me think real quick. That's about, yeah, about, roughly 16, 17,000 feet across. That is huge. So this crater found in Western Australia is thought to be 100 million years old. So Ora Banda is one of the largest meteorite craters discovered in the world. So the article says here, a massive 100 million year old meteorite crater has been found while a company was drilling for gold in the outback. So yeah, they were drilling for gold. That's of course what they're doing in Australia. The impact crater is estimated to have a diameter of about 5 kilometers. Although not visible from the surface, experts found the crater using electromagnetic surveys. So yeah, they were using electromagnetic surveys. There you go. This is another picture of it, and you can see the kind of locationing right here. But this is a gravity anomaly map. But you can see right here, here's 1 kilometer, and look at this monster. Absolutely crazy. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of conspiracy theorists turning this into like a UFO site or something. Oh, I should not have said that. I gave people ideas now. But located near the goldfields mining town of Ora Banda, northwest of Kalgoorlie, Boulder, the crater is believed to be 5 times bigger than the famous Wolf Creek crater in Kimberley. Using modern techniques such as gravity surveying, geologists were able to map out the crater, and miners think their successful find will lead to some more discoveries. There's probably quite a few more out there, he said. We've probably been hit by more asteroids than we thought. If we start recognizing more of these, then the landscape begins changing, and we have to ask ourselves, what's the frequency and why are they happening? So one of everyone's favorite apocalyptic scenarios, not really favorite, that's of course being sarcastic, is the Earth being hit by an asteroid, because there's a good chance we don't know about it until it could be potentially too late. There's all these different ways of maybe swinging it off course with like a nuclear detonation, with rockets put on the asteroid, even lasers. But, one thing's for sure, we don't necessarily know for sure how we deal with one coming. And so what's really great about this story is the more and more asteroid craters we find, the more and more we can start tracing them back to their origin, see when they happened, and get a roadmap to sort of estimate, just like how we estimate with earthquakes, like or with volcanoes, we can get an estimation of when the next asteroid might hit. So it's actually really this is actually some life-saving work right here. If we can understand more of the geological history, we can predict when the next event will happen or see when another rogue asteroid could hit us. So this is the size of the asteroid. It would have been approximately 100 to 200 meters in diameter. About 2 of these football fields put back to back, or put at each side, elongated, because each football field's about 100 meters, give or take. So it was a pretty big rock that came sailing into our planet. The ground was actually pushed down from the pressure, but then the Earth rebounded almost like a spring. It bounced back up. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how big this beast was. The amount of force that something like that would give off, that giant of a rock hitting us, is just insane. Absolutely crazy. It would definitely wipe out a lot of people in today's day and age. I thought it was a very fascinating story, and if we learn more about this crater, I'll definitely keep updated. I just thought, it might be a good idea to kind of switch from all of the... There's a lot of stuff in politics right now happening and in climate science that is pretty dreadful. So I want to talk a little bit about some more interesting and fun stories, even though an asteroid 200 meters in diameter hitting us is not that fun. Anyway, hopefully you guys stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to think, and I love having discussions as well. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I've got a bunch of other videos as well, but I'm not going to ask for you to go watch them or like or subscribe or anything. I just appreciate you watching, and thank you guys. Stay safe out there.